Hello, Facebook friends. You're probably wondering where I was today. Every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do my live stream on the fundamentals of consciousness. Let me point to my little thing there. Make sure to follow and unmute. Now I can turn that off. Excellent. We're going to be quick because, as you notice, I am 2 hours late. If you want to know the short version of the story, I actually did go live at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Be Live, and I have definitely let them know that they don't make their going live isn't very evident on the studio setup. I wish I could show you. I guess I could, but I'm not going to try to figure out how to show you my screen. Bottom line, it's up here in the corner over there. Well, the other way. It's just a tiny box that you push that shows that you're live. And I wasn't paying attention and looking to make sure that I was live. So I spent a half an hour basically talking to nobody except myself. So I'm back here 2 hours late. I apologize, but let's get this done. Let's make it happen. We're here to quickly and effectively explore, do you wish your decisions were effortless or that there was more time in the day to make them happen? Check in with yourself and see if this is the subject that you want to invest your attention in. I am going to be looking at making the decision-making process effortless. So assess yourself right now. How is your decision-making process? Is it effortless? Is it ideal? Does it unfold the way you want it to? Or are you like me and you take a little bit longer than the average person to make a decision? Because I love to procrastinate. I'm so proud of it. I identify with myself as a procrastinator, but that's just a definition, a label that I put on myself. And obviously, I have evidence for what I believe about myself. But at the end of the day, it's my decision-making process is not simple and direct. Same goes for my time in the day, right? Do you wish you had more time in the day to make shit happen? Let's just be real about it, right? Do you wish you had more time in the day to make stuff happen, to make what you wanted happen? Well, I'm here to tell you that time is irrelevant to the equation. What is important is the present moment. When you embrace a present moment perspective, you are no longer beholden to time. In fact, you will find an unlimited amount of time in the present moment, an infinity, if you will. Isn't that your experience of the present moment? If you are experiencing infinity in the present moment, you're not experiencing the present moment. Be open to the possibility that what you think is the present moment may not actually be the present moment. The only way to know for sure is to get in touch with me, send me a message, and challenge me to challenge you to see if you actually are in the present moment. So if you have a challenge with making decisions effortlessly and running out of time in the day, then you are in the right place, because here we are to deliver. I'm here to deliver to you 3 ways to accomplish more in less time by having a present moment perspective. Let me say that again. 3 ways to accomplish more in less time by having a present moment perspective. The goal here is a present moment perspective. When you embrace that, you will accomplish more in less time, if that doesn't make sense. Concentration is a rare skill attained through disciplining our attention and strengthening our focus muscle. Allow me to give you 3 good reasons why this is a skill of the future. Operating from a present moment perspective is the skill I'm referring to. And when you operate from a present moment perspective, then disciplining your attention becomes easier and strengthening your focus muscle becomes easier. That's the value. Moving along as the sun is setting and I don't have any lighting set up. So I'm going to make this happen before the little bit of sunlight I have is gone. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lots of work goes into these lives. As you can see, this is now going on 4 hours, 5 hours, just to get out a little half-hour live stream video like this. Please take the time to like and follow, show some love, share this with the people that matter to you most, the people that you want to empower, the people you want to support to be better people. Oh, and make sure your notifications are on. Actually, the simplest thing to do is to always just pay attention to my events, and you will see a broadcast of my upcoming live every Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As a thank you for attending and investing your attention in watching this video and investing your attention in better understanding how you as a human being operate so that you can be more effective in life, I am giving away a free taste of a present moment perspective. That's a $250 value. If you would like a chance to have a taste of a present moment perspective, please put a hashtag down below in the comments. At the next live stream that I do, Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on my page, I will draw from the hashtag found funds from this video to award somebody a free taste of a present moment perspective. Sound interesting? Worth it? Then why not? Also, throughout this video, if anything really sticks out and hits home for you, adding extra value to understanding how you as a human being operate, put a hashtag found fun down below. That's like telling me that you got a nugget or an aha or a win or whatever it is. That way we can keep track of it and you get to be entered even more times into that drawing for a free taste of a present moment experience. Don't go crazy. I don't want to see people with 1,000 hashtag found funds in my comments. Leave a few. Unless you have 1,000 ahas, that's awesome. But I'm going to be realistic about this. Welcome to the Found Fun Discovery Method. Boom. Welcome to the Found Fun Discovery Method. What we are talking about today is a present moment perspective. And the best way to get there is by applying my proprietary new spotting technique to gain a present moment perspective. My new spotting technique is part of the Found Fun Discovery Method. Who am I? My name is Keith. I am a former personal pirates chef. If you are somebody that really loves exquisite food with a lot of attention in it, then reach out to me. I don't accept clients anymore, just regular run-of-the-mill clients. But if you want an extra special experience because you recognize the unique value of my presence and attention, then let me know and we can talk about cooking you some food or teaching you how to cook. But that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for today is to let you know that I support experts and entrepreneurs making a difference in the world to be more self-aware and operate from a present moment perspective so that they can have more ease, personal power, fulfillment, and well-being in their lives without being discouraged by the familiar struggles, curveballs, exhausting efforts, or unexpected delays that haunt most unaware people's lives every day. I do this using firsthand experience and my proprietary new spotting technique, part of the Found Fun Discovery Method, via one-on-one regular sessions, intense regular sessions over the phone or Zoom. Reach out to me to get more details about what it's like to work with me. If you want to taste for free, put a hashtag found fun down below for a chance to win a free taste of a present moment perspective. Moving on as the sun rapidly sets. Squirrel. Ah! We all know about this, right? How often do you get derailed throughout the day? Ask yourself this question. How often do you get derailed throughout the day? Is it a problem? Ask yourself this question. How many unexpected things popped up in the last hour? This happens to all of us. I have the solution. Also ask yourself, if you wish you had more time in the day to accomplish more. I don't know about you, but I wish there was an 8th day of the week, because there is a lot to get done, especially in this crazy, fast-paced world that we live in. If you answered not good for some of those questions about yourself, then allow me to share with you 3 ways to accomplish more in less time by having a present moment perspective. Sound interesting? Then let's dive right in. Number 1, when you operate from a present moment perspective, you eliminate time. Time does not exist. It is an illusion, a man-made creation. Look up the Julian calendar if you don't believe me. They literally skipped months to make it work with the natural world, which we still are figuring out how it operates. A lot of ancient societies used celestial calendars that were much more accurate than our man-made calendar today. Excuse me for that. Woof. Moving. So there's no time in the present moment. How would that be? Not to be stuck, beholden to that game that we play with ourselves. We use time as an excuse. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. Well, no, all there is now. So if you wait now, you're just going to be doing it in another now moment, in another present moment. Nothing changes when you're not, that's not what I meant to say. In the present moment, time is eternal. You have to experience it firsthand to understand what I'm talking about. Otherwise, it's disbelievable, or otherwise there's just disbelief, right? Like if you didn't experience a UFO firsthand, then you're left with disbelief most likely, or faith. If you didn't experience, I don't know, the Bigfoot firsthand, then you're left with disbelief, or like I said again, faith. Those are the 2 choices. You only get 2 choices. I know, I'm sorry. Number 1, no time. Number 2, more concentrated, right? So if we have time involved, then we've got a past that we're regretting, and we have a future that we're worrying about, and we have very little time here now in the present moment. So therefore, your concentration of attention is limited. When you operate from a present moment perspective and you are here now, you have more concentrated attention. Concentrated attention will get you more results in your life. Right now, I am flowing concentrated attention to you through this camera to the other side of this phone. For you to have a quick little experience of what it's like, I'm blistering my attention right now on you, but watch when I look away, and my attention goes somewhere else instead of on you and the camera, even though I'm talking to you right now, you ought to feel a drop in my attention because it's not on you anymore. Boom. Now I'm putting my attention back on you. Do you notice a difference when I'm paying attention to you and when I'm not paying attention to you? There you go. That is a result of practicing. Number 3, less stress. Who wants less stress? Let me hear from you in the comments below. I know I do. Heck, everybody could use less stress and more focus and more concentration and no time or the absence of time in their life, right? I'm going to have to turn the light on because this light is not lasting. Let's see. What is this? What does that do? That doesn't really add much. So we're going to go with this light. Okay. You can see me still. Perfect. Let's keep going. Less stress. How cool would that be? If you don't believe me, put me to the test. Send me a message. Tell me, oh, you're full of BS. There's no such thing as the present moment. I definitely can't experience a timeless existence or less stress. I dare you to get in touch with me and tell me it's not possible. And I will prove you wrong. You have to be open-minded, though. That's all I ask. Open-minded to having a new experience. It's not a power struggle to see who's right. That's an ego game. Not interested in ego games. Want a bonus? I'm gonna make this thing is scrolling by and it's all compact. It's concentrated down at the bottom. Do you want a bonus? Here's your bonus. Greater fulfillment. Yes, living from a present moment perspective will result in greater fulfillment. Again, it's the concentration of attention. If you're here now, not then there, your experience is going to be richer and fuller. I guarantee it. You need to learn how to get yourself in the present moment to have that experience. I can help. It's been a few minutes, but I'm going to remind you anyway. I'm giving away a free taste of a present moment perspective. That's $250 value for the people that took the time, paid attention, devoted and invested their attention, because time doesn't exist, in watching this video and learning more about themselves. Put a hashtag #FoundFun down below to get a chance to win a free taste of a present moment perspective. Of course, I offer them as well for sale, and they are life-changing, and there is a money-back guarantee because I'm not a BSer. I will give you a taste of the present moment, of a present moment perspective, if you want to pay me for that. And if that's not what you experience, then obviously it is out of integrity for me to keep your money. So money back guarantee. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? All right. Didn't we already talk about this? I feel like we did. Concentration. It's a rare skill. Okay, I'm wrapping up right now. That's what I'm doing. You still with me? Okay. Concentration is a rare skill attained through disciplining your attention and building, strengthening our focus muscle. Where does this happen best? In the present moment. How do I get a present moment perspective? By practicing the new spotting, my proprietary new spotting technique. That's as simple as it gets. Reach out to me to find out more. Catch me here live every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, provided that when I push the go live button, that I actually go live. I apologize if anybody was here at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and didn't see me. If you're circling back around to catch the replay, please let me know. Put a hashtag replay down below and I will follow up with you. Make sure that you got all your questions answered, and you gained value from this video. It's pointless for me to be on here doing this if it's not adding value to anybody's life. How do I know it's adding value to your life? Because you're letting me know down below in the comments. I'm saying that word a lot, and I'm probably going to get penalized. So let's not use the C word anymore. Down below, drop it. Drop it down below. This is my email sign up sheet, and I will send you a link to this if you put a hashtag found fun down below. You can go there yourself directly right now. I still got to thin it out a little bit. It's a little thick in the copy, so I've got to just streamline it. If you don't want to waste time, scroll all the way to the bottom. That's where you sign up for my email sheet. Why am I asking you to do this? So we are connected off platform. Right now, we are on social media. Tomorrow, that social media company could go out of business, and you and I have lost contact. It could be Instagram, it could be Facebook, it could be YouTube. You just don't know. The thing that's always going to be around is our email servers, hopefully, ideally. By all means, give me your phone number too, so that we have that as well. But that's the whole reason I'm asking you to join my email list, is so that we have another form of connection in case we get disconnected. I am also going to make it worth your while if you do join my inner circle, as it's called, my email list. I have a guide I'm putting together. You'll be one of the first to receive it on imposter syndrome. Let me show you real quick so you see it. Want my new exclusive free guide? Imposter syndrome, what is it and how do I overcome it? If that's a question you have and you'd like an answer, I can provide that for you. Just simply put a hashtag found fun down below and I will get you your own copy. Hide that. I think I've covered everything here. If there's anything left, let me know down below. And lastly, but not last but least, last but not least, the fastest way to get to where you want in life is with a guide who has been there before you. If you've heard of this thing called the present moment, and you're curious about it, and you want to experience it, and you want to live in the present moment and operate from there, I can help. But I need to hear from you if I'm going to help. I have a proprietary process that is life-changing. It just requires you to have an open mind, be willing, be coachable is another term that people talk about. And I would also say ambitious about being great, ambitious about creating an original life that benefits all of us, making a difference in the world. If you're a self-absorbed, self-centered narcissist who only cares about yourself, I can't help you. Not yet. You've got some more ego fulfillment to do before you and I can work together. If you provide me with the right amount of monetary compensation, I just might work with you, because I can sometimes be a sellout too, just like the best of us. But that's got to be a pretty high number to get me to work with you, because that's going against my integrity, which is I work with people making a difference in the world. I work with people that when they win, we all win. Got it? I definitely want to hear from you if you believe you're one of those people, because we need to collaborate. We need to work together. That's the only way we're going to make this happen. What else can I show you that I haven't shown you? Let me throw this up. That's a graphic. Obviously, it's an experience, the new spotting technique. That is a graphic of my proprietary new spotting technique that I'll walk you through when you are ready to have a taste of a present moment perspective. Sound fun? Intriguing? Great. Let me hear from you and let's set it up. Let's make it happen. Simply put, see the car wreck in the middle? That is the average human being. Most of us, our lives are somewhat of a car wreck, even though we don't admit it. Self-honesty is always an important component of self-awareness. But when you gain more self-awareness by operating from a present moment perspective, then you actually kind of like you exit the car wreck. Your attention is freed up. That's the whole image I want you to get from the present moment perspective, is that your attention is able to go out. Because most people, it's just in here, totally locked and stuck and fixed inside of us. It's got to be flowing. That's the whole point of yoga, to get that chi flowing through your sushumna, through your body, mind. I think that's all there is. Okay, you saw my new spotting. And lastly, but I will give you a little bonus. We're talking about focus, right? And how operating from a present moment perspective allows us to concentrate our attention. To give you a little quick tangent that I find very interesting, and some of you might have heard of this before, but there's a going theory that the Bible was mistranslated when JC said that it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. If you've heard that, let me know down below. My belief is that it was misinterpreted and that what he was really talking about was a camel hair, because the same Aramaic word or Arabic word, I'm not really sure, it could be Hebrew even, the same word for camel is camel hair. And if you see the picture right there, see the picture? This is a picture of camel hair. I found it on the internet. Look at how freaking windy and curly that stuff is. Can you imagine trying to thread that through a needle? That's what happens when our attention gets fragmented, right? So it's like this. That's the ideal, right? And then it gets fragmented. You don't want your attention to be fragmented. The best place to operate from so your attention doesn't get fragmented is a present moment perspective. That was totally unnecessary, extra part of this video. I now realize that. If you stayed on, I appreciate it. But that's all, folks. Have a wonderful evening. Catch me here next Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did that in a half an hour.